Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Muhammad Ajrun and today I'm presenting with my teammates Ahmad, Raffiq and Zulhanif.
How often do you think about safety? Not just your safety, but the safety of the things we use every day, like road weighting or even newborns. Engineering make all of that possible. It shape our work and impact millions of lives. But because of that, engineers have a big responsibility. That's why a code of ethics is so important. It helps us do the right thing and keep people safe. Today, we will talk about why ethics matter in engineering and how they help us make a good choice. What a code of ethics? Think of it like a guide that help engineers do the right thing, especially when they are facing toxic decision or tricky situation. A code of ethics is there to make sure we stick to important value, like being accountable for what we do, acting with integrity, and building trust with the public. Take the IEE Code of Ethics for example. It focuses on things like honesty, safety, and sustainability. Basically, make sure the work we do is good for people and business. Now, here a question for you. How would you describe ethic behavior in your everyday life? Maybe it's about being honest, treating other fairly, or thinking about how your action affect people around you. That's what a group of ethics does for engineer. It keeps us grounded and focused on doing what right. Let's talk about why ethics are so important in engineering. Here an example in 2003, there was a huge power outage in North America, known as the Northeast Blackout. Over 50 million people were left without power. The cost for management of the electrical grid, including machine maintenance and ingoing warning signal. This shows just how critical ethic decisions are, especially when it comes to safety. Engineers have to make sure systems are safe, even if it means spending more time or money. Cutting corner can lead to resistance. The key point is this ethic. Engineers always put safety first. They never compromise on safety to save money or time. That's why ethics so important in engineering.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. My name is Ahmad Ramli, and now I will talk about the case study. So, what will happen when the we not follow the code of ethic? So, the case study is the Challenger disaster. So, what happened? Okay, in this case, engineers at NASA warned about the O-rings, a key component in the space shuttle challenges solid rocket boosters. The engineers who understood the risk of failure in low temperature were under pressure to proceed with the launch. Yeah, what is the connection between the Registration Engineers Act 1967 (BEM) and the Code of Ethics? So these are both to registration is a legal foundation for ethics. And then the ethical guide is ethical guidelines and enforcement. BEM's codes of professional conduct outline ethical expectation. Number three is ethical decision making framework. The act and the code help engineers in navigate ethical dilemmas. And lastly is licensing and ethical competence. For example, the engineers must demonstrate technical and ethical competence to become registered for professional engineers. How ethics guide electrical engineers. So first of all is to ensuring the public safety. As we all know that electrical system has a lot of law and important things that we need to know. So we can prevent with this ethic we can prevent the harms or accidents. So it can meet the safety standard. Number two is the maintaining system reliability. It implements practices that ensure uninterrupted and stable power supply, critical for public service and industries. Number three is preventing electrical hazard. So it is to adhere to safety protocols to minimize risks like electric shock, fires, and equipment failures. And lastly is for the testing and reporting. Okay, for example, is to conduct accurate testing of electrical systems and transparently report performance and limitations.
Ethical challenges in engineering. First, privacy protection. Engineers must safeguard sensitive data like medical records and business information to prevent breaches. Next, sexual harassment. Clear policies are essential to create a safe and inclusive workplace for all employees. Third, racial discrimination. Fair policies are needed to address inappropriate behavior to protect victims' privacy. Next, professional hierarchies. Power dynamic can lead to hesitation in addressing mistakes or exploitation of junior employees. Final, Finally, environmental justice. Engineers must balance resource need to sustainability to minimize harm to ecosystem and communities. Real-world impacts of ethics in engineering. Positive impacts. First, protecting life. Ethical designs prevent accidents and ensure public safety. Second, build trust. Third, encouraging innovation. And lastly, environmental sustainability. For negative impacts. First, cost overrun. Following strict ethical standards can increase project costs. Second, delay in progress. Third, potential conflicts. And lastly, loss of competitive edges. Ethical practice may limit shortcuts competitor exploit. Example, avoiding privacy violence while competitor collects data. Lastly, for conclusion, a code of ethics is important for engineers because it helps keep people safe, build trust, and guides them in making true decisions. Engineering choice affect many lives, so following ethical rules ensure honesty, responsibility, and quality in their work. By sticking to these standards, engineers can prevent problems, encourage new ideas, and support sustainable progress. In the end, a strong ethical code helps protect people and ensure that engineers benefit society in a positive and responsible way. That's all. Thank you.